track percolate was really good news. Man, Theo Butler, welcome to another exciting episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with Robin Nick. Y'all go ahead and clap it down. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Y'all see what we got going on. Yeah. I think I cut my teeth as a comic book reviewer on Bitterroot. I think that was the first comic book series I reviewed was Bitterroot and everything like that. But we bringing it back to you. See what we got going on. Bitterroot, the next movement. Yeah, you see it. Brought to us by David D. Walker, Chuck Brown, and Sanford Greene. We're going to go ahead and crack this puppy on open. Before we do that, though, can y'all go ahead and hit the like button? Just go ahead and get it out the way. Just hit that like button. hit the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. Constructive, criticism, compliments. Go ahead and leave a comment. And if this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe. Because we're going to keep making it do what it do. That said, we crack this puppy open. We open up our story to a bus traveling at night in Ketchikan County, Mississippi. I'm not from there. If I effed it up, I apologize. I'm not trying to do that again. Anyway, the year is 1964. I should specify this is a busload full of freedom riders in Mississippi in 1964. And I'm thinking their concern in regards to how late it is. This is probably a sundown county. It's probably a sundown county. Anyway, they get stopped by police just like we thought they would in a sundown county. Except this ain't no police that we used to. No, it's not. It's not. Same year, 1964, we shift scenes to the Sangerye. Yeah, come on now. That name say something to y'all. It do. You're a Bitterroot fan. The Sangerye. That name means something. That name means something. Anyway, we shift scenes to the Sangerye Healing Emporium in Harlem, New York. Because some of us might not know where Harlem is. It's in New York. Where a young lady is picking up a top secret package for her friend Marty. Y'all tell me, these little fellas look familiar at all? Do they look familiar at all? They look familiar to me. They still cute. Turns out the young lady's name is Vonda, and I'm guessing Marty is her boyfriend whose parents she hasn't met yet. Yeah. Marty, I'm guessing, is working with the Sangerye family. We'll explain why he's there. They hunt and kill Jinoos. Now, in this reality, I'll give y'all a little backstory. Jinoos, I've been calling them Jinoos, but it's Jinoos. G-I-J-I-N-O-O-S. Clearly, that's not a... Anyway, Jinoos are people who have been possessed by racism. It essentially, just as the government was aware of racism in our reality back then, and still are, their government in their reality is aware of the Jinoos. And yes, they are one and the same. Yeah, racism, racist, Jinoos, racist, same thing. Moving on to level 2, we find out that there have been 2 other Jinoos attacks in Alabama and Tennessee, and that the government is keeping everything on the hush. That's part of the course. Aunt Blink, that's Aunt Blink, states as far as the government is concerned, the only monsters are those whom used to hunt the Jinoos. This book really kind of like you just gonna say that, huh? Anyway, the monsters now are the folks that used to hunt Jinoos. This would be the Sangerye family. That's who that is. Taking that into consideration, Cousin Blink tells her team in Mississippi to be extra careful because there are those in the FBI who don't acknowledge their position or power. Said young lady tells Cousin Blink that she believes the police in Alabama are involved. and what took place there, and that the police in Tennessee are covering it up. Before Blink goes, she instructs the young lady to look out for her babies, just for us as the readers to find out that one of her babies is actually the young man that's driving her son. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And turns out that Blink is the sole survivor of the Sangeryes that we've come to know and love. Yeah. That's right. For those who have maybe been following me a while back and everything like that, back in the day when I was covering the initial Bitterroot run with Back of the Bus, if you would like me to cover that again on this channel, holla at your boy. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Shifting scenes near Mississippi, we find two M-I, cricket letter I, humpback, cricket letter. No, that's how we had to learn how to spell it. Ask your mom and dad. If that's too old for you, go ask somebody my age. They'll tell it to you. Maybe they make sure they're from down south. Shifting scenes near Mississippi, we find two government agents discussing the bus incident. One wants to know what makes this case so special. Well, for one, the bus was full of freedom fighters. It was. Two, one of the passengers on said bus is the daughter of somebody important. That's normally how that goes. That's normally how that goes. Pulling up on the crime scene, the two gentlemen are greeted by the local sheriff, who is as helpful as you think he'd be. Hardly to not at all. The agent with the Superman spit curl, y'all see him, don't act like I'm the only one to see that, ain't trying to hear it. The nerdy-looking agent gets busy asking all the right questions. See, he's seen something like this before. 27 bodies, 30 folks were on the bus. The math ain't mathing. It ain't mathing. Back over to the woods, or I should say, moving over to the woods, we find our three survivors, one of whom happens to be the young lady the agents are looking for. She blonde. She falling behind. They ain't alone in the woods. So, of course, this goes just like how you thought it was going to go. Yep, they get caught. But they are being observed by three folks who are debating on how to handle this. Should they just F up the monsters or should they destroy them? Back over to the crime scene, and the nerd, or rather Agent York, his name is revealed now, lets everyone know they have a major problem on their hands. Spit Curl, or rather Agent Steel, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ain't trying to hear it, especially as far as he's concerned. There hadn't been a Jinoos attack since 1947. It's never attack. It's always. Can we stop acting like that? Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to turn this into social commentary, but this or woke commentary, because this is a woke book. Yeah, see, this woke. This is woke. Bitterroot is woke. This woke. Anybody? This woke. This is woke right here. You want to know what the living, breathing death? This is woke. This is woke. You want to know something else? The Wood was that movie. The movie Wood. It was woke. It woke. Best Man. It's woke. It's woke. What's the movie? Spike Lee movie? School Day. Well, the living epitome of being woke. Do the Right Thing. It's woke. It's woke. It's woke. I'm sorry. Selma was woke. Was woke. Straight out of Compton was woke. The Woman King. Yeah, woke. Black Panther. Woke. Black Panther 2. Woke. You see, I'm trying to get us, because we be letting people still use that word incorrectly. No. Can we reel that in? I ain't asking, I'm just asking, can we reel that in? Anyway, back to our story. That's when the young lady from the van, or rather, Mariah Manigault, lets it be known that, Mariah Manigault, that would explain her vocabulary. Lets it be known that not only is Agent still lying, but that she will be assuming jurisdiction over the case from the FBI. Damn, that's how the Sangerye family get down. Y'all just okay, all right. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like this. I got my bitter root back. You got the bitter root back. We still got the Jinoos. We still got the little critters and everything like that. That's cool. Let me know what you thinking, how you feeling in the comment section and everything like that. Bitter root. Go pick that up at your local comic book store. Once again, that's brought to us by David D. Waller, Chuck Brown, and Sanford Greene. That said, I'm out. I will be coming back to y'all with another comic book review later on today. So make sure you got those notifications on. And to have the notifications on, just be subscribed. I'd be greatly appreciated. That said, till next time, in meantime, in between time, and remember the late great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman, I wish y'all, each and every last one of y'all, love, peace, and so we out.